Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. Coming to you on Thursday, July 26th, 7th, somewhere. I don't know. I know it's late July. I know that next Tuesday is August the 1st, and that's insane to me. It's already, summer is almost already gone, although it doesn't feel like it's gone. It feels like it's just really starting to crank up here pretty significantly weather-wise. But I hope you guys are having an awesome summer. I want to talk to you about a couple of things that have been on my mind lately, yesterday and recently. But yesterday I had a conversation with a patient as I was adjusting her, and she was getting ready to attend our special consultation. And if you've not been to our special consultation, we do anticipate all of our new patients coming to it. It is really good for you. Here's what we know. The patients that come to it tend to get a better understanding of what we're trying to help them accomplish. When they come to it, they understand better, they do more to help themselves, they get a better result, which just is win-win-win for everyone involved. So come to the special consultation. If you've not been to it yet, talk to the girls about getting scheduled. We do a couple of them a month, and it only is about 35 minutes long at the most. I think yesterday was right at 30. I speak for half of it, and we show you things for the other half of it on how to take care of your spine. And on top of all that, we feed you a meal, which that's why we have to have a reservation for you to be there so we can have enough food for everybody that is there. Had a great one yesterday midday. We also do some in the evenings, so just check in with our office. But in talking with this lady, she was talking about, she takes really good care of herself. And I want to say she's 62ish. She's a little older than I am. And she talked about her sisters who can't move near as well as she can, and they're younger than her. And one of her sisters she was fussing about one of her sisters having to use one of those motorized scooters because she's so overweight that she can't get around in the stores very well. And she was very, very frustrated about it. And it is sad because, as she said, and I agree, people aren't born obese and whatnot. You have to do a lot of work to become obese. And that's not a judgment on anybody. That's not a judgment by any means, but it's just a fact. Because lifestyle got someone there. Lifestyle can get them away there. Unfortunately, a lot of people are turning to, these days, they want to turn to the quick fix. They want the drug, the medication, they want to whatever, and they don't want to take good care of themselves because they're largely focused on just the weight. And as I said to her yesterday, and she goes, I never thought of it that way. We need to have everyone focus on it this way. When you're thinking about weight loss, don't think about weight loss. Think about getting healthy. Think about doing what it takes to nourish your body, nourish your mind, and take good care of yourself, and to move appropriately, and to eat appropriately so that you're taking great care of your body. And if you focus on getting healthy, if you focus on wellness, if you need to lose weight, you will lose weight, and you'll balance out at the level you need to be at if you're focusing on wellness. If all you do is focus on weight loss, like people that are taking medications to help them lose weight, or surgeries to make them lose weight, you can lose weight and still be very unhealthy. You can hear that again, you can lose weight. Let me put it another way. You can lose weight and still be sick. So let's focus on health and well-being, right? Let's focus on doing what it takes. And you know what? I don't care how out of shape you are. I don't care how old you are. Today I was going on a walk, and I walk pretty quickly. I walk fast a lot of times when I'm out there walking. And I had a man sprint by me, and he had to be 65 years old, maybe 70. And he literally was sprinting. And then he'd slow down and walk for a while. And then he would sprint, which is called interval training. And it's fantastic for you. But this dude was 10 to 15 years older than me. That's amazing. That's so cool to see. And here's some other things that I see out there. I see some obese people out there walking. And I just want to applaud them. I was in our swimming pool the other day, and I saw a really heavy-set woman doing some swimming, and you could tell she's trying to take better care of herself. And I just want to applaud and encourage because you start where you are, and anyone can decide. There's the key word, decide that they're going to do something to get healthy. And anyone can decide to stick with it. Anyone can decide to quit too. There's no doubt about that. So I say all that just to give you some encouragement. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you are in life. You can make some changes. You can make some changes, and you can start getting yourself back on the road to health. Now, let me also touch base on one other kind of mental health sort of thing that I've been learning about. Okay, so Monday, we're having our meeting. We saw our patients in the morning, and we're having our meeting in the afternoon at about 2:15, and the power kind of dims a little bit, and then when it comes back on, it doesn't come on full force. Our AC is not running. We can't get our laser running. Our lights are half on. The computers aren't starting up. Only one phone I think was working. I don't remember, but it basically ended up causing us to cancel our afternoon. Now I've been reading in this book about it's called "You Are Enough." It was given to me by Health Source. The author of it. I can't say his name. It's a Indian name, I believe, but Panache, I think it is. He spoke at our conference in May, and we all got copies of his book called "You Are Enough." And the area of the book that I'm in right now is talking about, and I'll be honest with you, when I saw the title, I thought this is going to be one of those fluff books that just says, "You're awesome, you're great, look yourself in the mirror and say, I love you," and that, it has none of that kind of stuff in it. It really is making me think. It's actually right here next to me. You Are Enough. I got my handy dandy little highlighter with it because when I'm reading to learn, I highlight. Anyway, Panesh, there's his name, Panesh Desai. So anyway, the part that I'm on is leading me to think about acceptance and understanding that all the things that happen, quote unquote, good or bad, all of them help to form me into the person that I'm supposed to become. And at age 50, almost 58, I'll be 58 in a few weeks. Wow. Everything that happens, even at age 58, is forming me into the person that I'm supposed to become. So the encouragement in the book is to, hey, let it happen. And don't frame it as, oh, that's great. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, there may be some horrible things that can happen, but its effect on us can ultimately make us into the person that we're designed to become. A person who's gone through a horrible, abusive relationship can use that to help other people who have gone through horrible, abusive relationships. A person that's lost someone near and dear to them, a spouse or a child, or a very good friend, can help those that are having similar issues. A person who's been challenged with health issues can help people who have been challenged with health issues. Really interesting. And so I was very happy that the next day my team, the ladies, actually told me, Dr. G, you had like a moment or two where you seemed frustrated about the situation Monday afternoon. But the rest of the time we were like, wow, he's not upset at all. He's like, okay, this is what has to happen. Call the patients, reschedule them, put a note on the door. Let's get out of here before this office gets stiflingly hot, And so not that I'm all that in a bag of chips, because I got very frustrated with some drivers on the way in today. And so I'm not really great at that all the time, but at least I know I'm starting to make contact with the ball a little more regularly when I swing. So anyway, so from a mental health standpoint, that can actually help all of us. If we learn to deal a little bit more with acceptance and learn to understand that, hey, this can actually help me. I've actually said this several times in the past year, and I guess it's really becoming part of the fabric of who I am now. But I said, hey, we never grow during the easy times. A muscle doesn't grow and get bigger and stronger just sitting there doing nothing. Matter of fact, it weakens and goes away. It literally will fade away if you don't use it at all. But when we use it, we stress it and we break it down, it comes back stronger. So can we as human beings. So 2 points today: physical health, mental, emotional health, things to think about. Hey, it's Thursday morning. We're going to be in the office taking care of all our paperwork, and I have a meeting or two to handle today. And then we'll be in this afternoon to take care of patients starting at 2:30 as usual. And tomorrow's half day Friday. We're only until noon. Call us if you need, 281-852-5600. If you're getting this on email, you will have a healthy recipe attached to it. We hope you use those recipes. I know some people actually do, and I hear about it, and that's great. I love it when you guys tell me about the recipe you used. So if you use the attached recipe, whatever it is, it's a secret right now because I don't even know, let us know. Okay, guys, have an amazing day. Stay cool and hydrated out there. Don't be afraid to get outside a little bit. It's Houston, it's summertime. I've been here all my life. It's hot. I get that. I'll be out doing a walk this evening nonetheless, even if it's 95 degrees, because it can be done. You guys have a good one. Take care now. We'll see you. Peace out.